What the heck did I just watch?
Where we going?
We're about to go movies now.
Do not take your kids to watch this movie.
I like magic.
What the fuck did we just watch?
Half of the fucking movie is about the Joker.
Huh?
But yeah, it's a decent movie.
Hi everyone, I'm Ronan Unchained, and I just got back from watching The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, starring Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal. The trailer was what sold me. I was just like, okay, Nicolas Cage is playing himself, and he's gonna meet up this big fan of his, and they're gonna do some wacky stuff. All right, I'll say this: I had fun watching the movie. I don't think it's on the same level as Pig or Mandy, for my regards, even though they reference Mandy in the movie. But I had fun with it because what Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal do together, they bounce off great of each other. There's a joke involving jumping, someone holding to one another, letting go. That was a funny bit in the trailer, and it was funny in the movie, and I wish they would have held back on that. But there's two instances that I love. I love that there's a time where Nicolas Cage is aware that something's odd with this host of his, and they decide to jump off a cliff. And it's too high, and they don't know it's too high. And just Amigo Turner just yells, "Oh sh!" And Nicolas Cage freaks out when he gets back up. He's like, "What? I didn't know it was that high." So that was funny. And then at a certain point, they decide to take LSD and drive around, and they're all high and one, and then trying to come up with their own script in the great character-based, character-driven movie. And it's very odd what they're doing. But the father trying to reconcile with his daughter element, I didn't connect with it for me. But the fan trying to help Nicolas Cage go through his personal stuff while trying to have him in his own movie, that was kind of intriguing. Their dynamic, their friendship relationship, that's the heart of it. At a certain point, Nicolas Cage talks himself 3 times with a younger version of himself from the Wild at Heart days, leaving Las Vegas, I believe. He has his jacket. And I don't know if they motion capture his face or did a deep fake or not, but it's literally young Nick Cage, Nicolas Cage calls him Nicky Cage yelling at Nicolas Cage like, "You gotta get back on the world, man!" And at a certain point he starts yelling Nicholas. He holds on this part for like a minute or 30 seconds, and his Cage, whoa! So that was bonkers. And at a certain point he kisses himself. Nicky Cage kisses Nicolas Cage and tells him Nick Cage is a good smooch, and tells everybody Nick Cage is a good smooch. And what the hell am I watching? But I had fun with the movie. I might have to revisit it again. I don't know yet. I'm on still. I don't know what I just watched with that movie. And it was an interesting first viewing because I was in the first row, going up like this, looking up. So I was just like, wow. But I want to see what happens to Nick Cage and Pedro Pascal in their hijinks. But I enjoyed it. If you want to give it a try, it's wacky stuff, go for it. Again, I regard Pig, especially Pig and Mandy, of the last few things of Nick Cage that he's done, that I'm like, yeah, that was cool. I'm glad I checked that out. But props to Pedro Pascal that he's doing this as well, besides just, the Mandalorian stuff, and can't wait to see his Last of Us HBO interpretation of Joel. And yeah, it was something.